This video is going to be focusing on the ghost Leviathan, and to start off with, we're going to get straight into the general comment for the creature in its dialogue entry, which describes it as: this creature is approaching the size limit for sustainable organic life forms and has been designated Leviathan class. Adults of the species have been encountered exclusively around the edges of the volcanic crater, which supports life on this part of the planet, and react with extreme aggression on approach. There are also an additional 4 points in the entry itself which I will go over, and if there is any additional information that I can find, I will include it. 1. Hammerhead. Cartilaginous extensions of the creature's skull from a hammerhead which protects the ghost Leviathan as it performs devastating ramming attacks. 2. Jaws. While fully capable of tearing through the flesh of any creature in range, all evidence indicates that mature ghost Leviathans feed on microscopic life forms in the waters around the edges of the inhabited zone. Their vicious attacks on interlopers to their domain are not predatory in nature but territorial. A creature so vast requires a huge expanse of water to satisfy its daily calorie requirements. 3. Torso. Its muscled interior body is surrounded by a translucent outer membrane, suggesting adaptation for deep, low-light environments. When threatened, it can tense its entire body before lashing out with incredible speed. And 4. Life cycle. Probable migratory behaviour. This specimen was likely born far from the area where it was encountered. It is later discovered that the giant cove tree located in the Lost River is actually the nesting ground of the ghost Leviathan, with the blue and purple glowing bulbs being their eggs. The ghost Leviathan begins their life in the Lost River until they mature and become too big to reside there any longer, and move out into more open biomes until eventually they make it to the dead zone. There is also a separate dialogue entry for the ghost Leviathan Juvenile, with the general comment for the creature in its dialogue entry describing it as: this large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow stronger. There are also an additional 2 points in the entry itself. 1. Torso. Soft outer membrane and elongated body enables superior navigation of tight cave environments. Displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. And 2. Diet. In its juvenile state, this Leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for more open waters, which we addressed just before. The overall assessment for this creature, as seen in the dialogue entry: avoid. As well as this, there is even more information that wasn't included in the Ghost Leviathan dialogue entry, which includes: the ghost Leviathan is the second largest aggressive creature that can be found on planet 4546b, and is the third largest in general. If the player approaches the crater edge, 3 ghost Leviathans will eventually spawn in, chasing the player back to the playable area before retreating and despawning. The outer membrane of the ghost Leviathan, in addition to being translucent, also has a soft bioluminescent glow. In addition to this, the creature also possesses 12 bioluminescent yellow eyes and 6 vestigial fins on its torso. The ghost Leviathan also has a unique way of attacking prey. To do this, it will spiral up and charge, with an open mouth expelling a loud echoing screech. You have to be careful, however, because if their attack does manage to connect, you will lose 85% of your health. In addition to this, the ghost Leviathan is also capable of pushing, dragging, or even overturning the Cyclops. If you are on board when the creature is overturning the vehicle, then you will face instant death upon colliding with a wall or ceiling. The ghost Leviathan can spawn in 6 different biomes, including Crater Edge, Grand Reef, Lost River, Bones Field, Ghost Forest, Mountains Corridor, and Northern Blood Kelp Zone. Also, you cannot put a ghost Leviathan or its egg into the bioreactor. The overall assessment for this creature, as seen in the data log entry: extreme threat, avoid the crater edge. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon if you never want to miss another upload from Project Archivist. If you want to support the channel, then you can do so by becoming a channel member through the join button on the channel homepage. You can also support Project Archivist on Patreon, where you can join a tier and earn constant rewards for your support. You can find links to both of these in the description. And with that, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.